profiting and
the
stuff.
gross domestic product, the GDP.
Exactly. So from there, it carries over depending on like. So you have, of course, China.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone owes them money.
Yeah.
Everyone. You see how they moving.
I see how they moving.
You see what I'm saying? Russia's up there. The U.S. is up there, and in the world you could say like Canada could be up there, but I really wouldn't even put them up there to be honest with you. But like those Power 5 countries, they have the ability to do what they want, really, in a sense. So in a sense, like you have to follow their rules, regardless. Like same thing with the World Cup in Qatar. They making people remove shirts. Certain words can't be shown on jerseys. Like
no beer.
No beer.
They don't do alcohol there either.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
What is? Oh, and I heard that they making more money too.
Yeah.
How is that possible? Somebody explain to me. Do they not drink on the other side of the world or something? It don't make sense, man. And why don't they got beer no more? What happened with that?
You gotta understand, America is seen as the place you come to go get your riches. You don't leave to go get it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Unless you're on a worldly level where if you've come from a very, you've built up your company that's on an international level, that's one thing. But like, for someone that's like at home right now in Eastern Europe or in India or in Africa somewhere that's just a average person like us in a sense.
Okay.
They just watching, they see America like, okay, you get the money, you get the car, you get the women, you get the clothes, you get
They bounce.
everything. So in a sense, you want to leave wherever you at because 90% of the time, it's poverty everywhere else compared to living in those bigger top 5 countries in the major populated areas. And you ain't seeing much money out there.
Yeah, and so the whole no alcohol dry country is based on what you said earlier. Even though it's legal here, it may not be legal somewhere else.
It might not even be respected over there. They morals, different places. Monks, you got to think of. They're not even putting anything that's harmful to their bodies inside them. I
don't know about all that, bro.
Hey,
I know y'all heard about them monks now.
Hey, chill out. I seen that.
Hey, I don't want to get in no trouble either now. But hey, I know y'all. They be liking that.
Hey,
psilocybin.
Like that country crack, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, all I'm saying is, you feel me? Just because we accept it here doesn't mean we can carry it outside of this country.
Yeah.
To me, it just sounds like everybody want to get high, bro. That's all this sounds like to me, bro. Everybody want to get high, bro. Life
Pick your
rough.
poison. That's all I tell you.
But I brought up the Brittney Griner thing, bro, because the whole situation. Do y'all think that that's something that Biden did? Is Biden responsible for getting Brittney Griner out of jail?
I'm gonna put it like this: he's in power. It's under his reign. It's under his presidency. That's all I'm gonna put it as.
So if he gets the guilt, then he also should get the credit.
Man,
I ain't gonna say he gets credit.
I'm gonna say hell
guilt,
no. I'm gonna say this: all Putin, man. I feel like the U.S. like with this whole Ukraine war and how China's rising up and Russia and then the missiles and they're not giving any fucks about anything anymore. Like we're playing, like the world's playing chess and we're like playing Foursquare.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not even like in the game. You know what I'm saying? People are taking advantage of us.
You think that's what's really going
Our
on?
negligence, because we don't know better. We traded.
I can agree with that because it says you got to look at how much money have we been sending over to the Ukraine.
So much.
That's
Billions.
Way too much.
Billions.
Now, how much of that could have
Even a NATO country yet.
Thank you.
I don't
Thank
know
you.
why we're sending them so
Thank
much
you.
money.
They're not a NATO country at all, so there's really no ties to them
There's
at
no
all.
reason to it.
Now, somebody explain what's a NATO country.
A NATO country is a country that had that allegiance over there in Europe, where they're all with the New World Order type thing, where the G6 committee and
Exactly.
all that.
So in a sense, kind of like an alliance, an
alliance.
Like the countries are besties, and if someone invades one of them, we have to help them fight.
Y'all don't think this sound like World War II all over?
Axis and the Allies.
I'm trying to tell
Yeah.
y'all,
It
bro.
does, but at the same time, again,
Very slow.
we're trying to understand why. I'm trying to understand is why are we sending so much money over there when we're still trying to just recover from COVID?
Feel me? We can't even help ourselves out.
But that's neither here nor there. I'm just worried about that. We still haven't recovered from COVID.
It's really just to keep the Russian communists out.
For sure.
Communism
For sure.
in the end. They don't want that to spread anymore.
Is communism that bad? Is it that bad? Like, come on, bro. We got all these problems over here in America. We got all this poverty and everything. Come on. So, like,
You worry about America, we look at the world.
A little 50 years of communism ain't gonna hurt nobody, man.
You worried about America. You have to think of America, and then there's Russia,
Yeah.
there's China, there's Canada, there's South Africa, there's you feel me? You have to think about because here the world is really small if you really think about it. Because how often do you see something you haven't seen in years every day or every other couple of days? It's pretty often if you think about it.
I know the world is small, but you talking to somebody who ain't been on a plane, bro. The world is biggest
Nah,
fan.
nah. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. I ain't been overseas nothing, but or in a sense I have when I was a shorty, but not even. But as I'm getting older, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, the world is small, and you need to go see it.
Okay, you right. You right.
It's
about
big, but it's small because at the same time, like there's so many things as far as culture and people we haven't seen. But just overall, the experiences is gonna be to go see. Like, okay, damn, like this. Okay, this is their lifestyle because you really submerge yourself like, all right, this is their everyday compared to your everyday is what we doing right now.
Yeah.
Their everyday is outside in the field, might be cooking right, grabbing rice from like literally planting rice seeds or you feel me, knitting all day. Like that's their whole lifestyle. They ain't got no technology.
We got
bro.
convenience stores. We go to 7-Eleven.
Man, we're the other side is greener. America's supposed to be that.
Yeah.
Quotation marks on that for everybody if they can't see that. That's quotations on that.
Yes.
Any of y'all been out the country?
Oh, yeah, plenty of times. I've been to South America,
Yeah.
right? And then I've also been to Corsica, which is an island off of Italy.
Okay, I was glad you explained.
That's
So
a
I
cool
was
thing.
like,
I'm
what is
Italian,
that?
did you know?
Oh, shit.
No, go in on this. What?
I've been wanting to move to Italy.
Alice?
I
You're
swear to God,
Italian?
like that's crazy.
Hold on. Your family owns a Chinese restaurant, correct? And culinary arts is in your background. We spoke about this today in the car.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you're mixed or you have descendants of?
I have descendants of Italy.
Holy cow, Corsica.
I want to retire
Not
there.
Corsica.
Okay.
It's in Tuscany.
Tuscany. So
Yes.
is that north or south?
It's like central Italy.
Central. Okay. So is it more tomato or is it more milk based when it comes to the pasta and the cooking? What I've learned.
That's a good
For my
question. That's a good question right there.
Because we go north, it's a little creamier.
Yeah.
If you
We go south.
It's all fresh tomatoes.
Yeah.
But in between, I think we get a good mixture of both.
Ooh,
That's a great
balance.
question. That was
Yeah, it's a good balance. And you get a ton of red meat too.
Ooh.
The cows there, because they live in the Tuscan hills.
Yeah.
In Florence, they serve the Florentine steak, and they serve it to you rarely cooked.
Excellent. That's what's up.
That sounds delicious. I want to retire there. That's like a lifelong goal. Is like to retire there, like, and just live out. Because at one point, I want to own my own wine company and base it out of Italy.
Oh yeah.
And that's kind of
You
like
wanted to do wine?
Yeah,
My
still
mom
do.
used to import.
Still do.
She used to import. We're Chileans, so Chileans, big winos. You know, we know our wines. We got.
Damn, Steve.
I'm gonna say what it is.
Hey, come
bro.
on now. Hey, you know how Steve be. Come on.
Bro, I'm
Big winos,
transparent, bro. You know me. What you see is what you get, and I got a problem with lying. I don't do it.
We know that. Hey,
Okay.
big facts. Steve with the big facts. Yeah, Steve with the
Big facts.
Reality check.
Brr, brr, brr,
I'm
brr.
trying to tell you. Nah, back to the wine though.
Yeah, but if you want to, like, get at me sometime, man. We can talk about some great companies where my mom was getting these wines. This is back in 2005 to 2008. She was getting like bottles that she could sell here for about 11, 12.
Yeah.
She was getting them for $3.80, $4.
Okay. Nice
Already
discount.
pre-packed. Yeah.
Nice
Pre-packed
discount.
package, buy in bulk. Save.
Yeah, we'll be in contact for sure. Then, because, like,
Absolutely.
it's definitely something that I want to do, just kind of in the long term. I don't know why I'm planning all the way out to like my.
Because you should.
Why not?
In a sense, yeah, but it's like I'm the type of person to just go day by day. Like I don't think
No,
more about the
stop that
present
shit.
or the past. I just think, or not the present, but excuse me, or like the future. But I just think about like I enjoy my moments. I enjoy like life.
Live
I
in the
don't think
present.
about nothing. I just
Yeah.
live in the present. So
Good.
But
It's a gift.
yeah, just overall, like I'm not just staying on topic too long, but just ideally, like eventually when I'm starting to retire and kind of just get to those years where I just want to like live off.
Yeah.
I just want to just move to Italy, get like, you know, a couple acres of land,
Cows.
you know, raise some cows, have a farm, and then just really just have like grow my own grapes and make my own wine, bro.
That's
What
beautiful.
about Italy that made you just pick Italy? Bro?
Yeah. There's so many other
I feel
places
like
you can do it, right?
I feel like I kind of know. What made you just Italy?
What do you love about Italy?
Man, it's just like, for one, it's the food for one. Like,
that's
I
the
love
food.
It's the food.
Oh, it's
pasta,
food.
bro. It's pasta.
Oh, pasta.
It's the home of
Pasta.
pasta.
The home of carbohydrate.
Like you're talking about literally like freshly handmade, like tomatoes freshly picked this morning, cut up, diced up, like real authentic spaghetti. Like not, you
Tortellini
don't
made.
break the noodles.
No,
you don't
no.
ever do that. Like
No,
I've been seeing people. Got a couple people I need to talk to about that. But
Yeah.
and
Why
just
why don't you break the noodles? It's bad luck, right?
bad luck for one, but overall you want to have long noodles when you make a spaghetti. You don't want nothing short, stalky noodles. It's not like, it's kind of like almost like a gumbo in a sense, or like a chili. But
No, we want the long string, the
you feel
spaghetti.
me? But I chose Italy mainly just because, like, of course, the food, the area, like just the water, like the environment, love it. I want to be able to wear shorts in a sense every day, walk across like there's it's the coast.
Amalfi.
I've been dying to get a
Holy
place up
cow.
there, just to live right there. I love it. I love it. Just I haven't been there personally. Yeah, I want to plan a trip, like a 2-week trip there. But,
man.
I just feel like for one, it's the place to grow wine. It's the place for food. It's the place for love.
That's what I thought.